Eating cassava flour helped save the lives of 4 children found alive in the Amazon jungle more than a month after their plane crashed, according to a Colombian military special forces official. The children ate 3 kilograms, 6 pounds, of farina, a coarse cassava flour commonly used by indigenous tribes in the Amazon region, said spokesperson Pedro Arnulfo Sanchez Suarez. Days after the crash, they ate the farina which they had carried there, but they eventually ran out of food and decided to look for a place where they could stay alive, Suarez said. They were malnourished but fully conscious and lucid when we found them, he added. Their indigenous origins allowed them to acquire a certain immunity against diseases in the jungle, and having knowledge of the jungle itself, knowing what to eat and what not to eat, as well as finding water kept them alive, which would not have been possible if they were not used to that type of hostile environment. The 4 children, 13-year-old Leslie Jacobomber Mukatui, 9-year-old Solaney Jacobomber Mukatui, 4-year-old Tien Ranok Mukatui and infant Kristen Ranok Mukatui, are currently recovering in a hospital in the Colombian capital Bogotá after being taken there by air ambulance flown by the Colombian Air Force on Saturday. Officials said, medical reports say they are dehydrated and still cannot eat food, but are well and out of danger. What's required now is to stabilize their health, Colombian Defense Minister Ivan Velázquez told reporters who were gathered outside the hospital. The children's mother Magdalena Mukatui Valencia was killed in the plane crash on May 1, leaving them alone and stranded in the Amazon jungle. The plane's pilot Hernando Murcia Morales and Yarapari indigenous leader Herman Mendoza Hernandez were also killed in the accident. The children's disappearance sparked a massive military-led search operation that saw more than 100 Colombian Special Forces troops and over 70 indigenous scouts combing the deep forest. The 4 were eventually found in an area clear of trees. They told officials that they had found a dog, a Belgian Shepherd search dog named Wilson that belonged to Special Forces. The dog had gone missing on May 18, Suarez said. The kids told us that they spent 3 or 4 days with Wilson and that they found him quite skinny, he added. Hopes for the children's survival waned as the weeks went on. Their relatives shared that they endured many sleepless nights worrying until the children were found. Colombian President Gustavo Petro, who visited the children in hospital on Saturday, celebrated their return and said their survival would be remembered in history. They are children of the jungle and now they are children of Colombia, Petro said.